So hello, everybody. My name is Connor Lynch with Westwood Media Center. With me, as always, is the Director of the Council on Aging, Lena Arena DeRosa, a longtime fan of the program, here to talk a little bit about the events that have been going on at the Council on Aging, as well as a big event that is coming up in September. Lena, as always, it is a pleasure to see you and welcome on to the program.
Good morning, Connor. Good morning, all my seniors, or good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this. It's great to have you all back here at Cable. I hope you're all watching us. And Connor, as always, thank you. We are so blessed throughout the pandemic, throughout all of this. You have been so easy to work with, and Westwood Media Center has been a gift to us all. So thank you. But honestly, we are back. And we hope people will be coming back to us. But thank you for the last 18 months. It's been amazing to have to working with you. So thank you.
It takes a team. We're always happy to work with you as well. We're always happy to be able to help out seniors any way that we could. So I want to jump kind of right in and talk a little bit about how the summer has been. You guys had a little bit of a soft open starting in July. You had classes come back in person after the pandemic and everything like that. So tell me a little bit about how the summer went and how that kind of soft reopen. How did that all shake out?
Well, it was very slow, to be honest with you. Before the pandemic, we were doing over 3,000 seniors in and out of the building every month between our transportation, our outreach, and our programs. And so it's going to take us some time to build back to that. We're doing between 300 and 500 a month. We did about 300 in July, and I think we're going to reach 500 in August. So we're starting to build back, but people are still, people are on vacation. People are still starting to realize that we're here. Hopefully everyone got my newsletter. So hopefully this fall, we will really be gearing up and we will be back and growing the way we were before the pandemic. So that's my hope.
Yeah. And I think that's also, you are kind of right when you think about people maybe not being around in the area. A lot of people go down to Florida, a lot of people go to the Cape and everything like that. So now that, people start to filter back in for the fall, we're going to see a lot more of an uptick in numbers.
Absolutely. That's what we're hoping.
Yeah. So as we're kind of looking towards the fall, and while we're looking towards September, and while we're looking towards certain dates in September, a big thing that the Council on Aging has had planned out is a grand reopening. A little bit of a celebration, welcoming everybody back. So can you take us a little bit through some of those details?
Yeah, so we're having a huge grand reopening to get everyone excited and back. It's going to be on Monday, September 13th from 11 to 3. You do need to sign up. Sign up begins on this coming Tuesday, which by the time this runs, it'll probably already be gone, but on August 31st. But when this is running, if you haven't signed up and you'd still like to come, call us. We're going to have a burger food truck. We're going to have a grilled cheese food truck. We're going to have an ice cream food truck. We're going to have demonstrations, cooking demonstrations. We're going to have the K9 from the Westwood Police Department. We're going to have the Westwood Fire Department here. We're going to have a photo booth. It's going to be really fun. And we're really blessed because we have lots of volunteers helping us. So it should be a really great and fun day. Hopefully it's not going to rain. Westwood Media is going to come and join us, which will be really fun to take some pictures for us. So if you'd like to join us, please call us. You do need to sign up in advance and you need to tell us which food truck you want to be a part of. The cost is only $5 donation per person, but you'll get really a bang for your buck. So we really hope that people will come and join us on that day. And again, it's on Monday, September 13th from 11 to 3. You do need to sign up in advance.
So that sounds great. So as people are filtering back in and everybody's coming in back into the September and October months, the newsletter just came out, which is detailing what's going on there. So can you bring us through some of the highlights that have been going on in the newsletter?
Connor, that's a great question. Thank you. Our newsletter, our September, October newsletter went out last week. If you didn't get it, please call us. We'll put one in the mail to you. If you're from out of town and you'd like one, we can put one in the mail to you. We also always have them here at the center. I want to go over a few highlights. Besides our grand opening, we have some really special things going on. First of all, Trish is doing some special van trips. She's going to the U.S. Constitutional Museum on September 29th, and then she's going to the Isabella Gardner Museum on October 4th. These are smaller day trips. There's only 6 to 8 people on the van. We take the van. Paul Kelly's fantastic. He's the driver. If you'd like to go, it's limited, but you do need to sign up in advance, and they do sell out fast. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you join us. We also are having a shredding day. We had to cancel it during the pandemic, but we're very blessed. We have it sponsored by District Attorney Michael Morrissey's office. It's on Tuesday, September 14th. It's from 10 to 1. All the details again are in our newsletter, but you just have to drive here. The truck will be here. We have volunteers who will literally take the bags of your paper goods out, and it'll go into the shredder, and it shreds it all. All your financial documents that you want to get rid of safely, this is the way to do it. So please, it's free. We'd love to have you come. Again, it's on Tuesday, September 14th. The Community Spotlight with Anna Jean will be sponsoring a discussion on the Hanlon Deerfield School Building Project, and that's on Thursday, October 14th at 1:30. That's also really important, and we hope people will come and join us. We have cooking classes again at Powesset Farm, which have been really popular. We're going to be doing pizza on the farm, oodles and noodles. So if you're interested in that, make sure you sign up. Those sell out really fast as well. And we're doing a day trip to Chinatown. If you haven't done it before, you should really join us. Roberta Hing, it's again limited to 8 people because again, we do it with our own van. Connor, you should come with us sometime. It's really fun, and Roberta,
I don't want to take one of the 8 spots on the bus. You know,
but it's so much fun. It is for seniors only. You're right. Okay. And
maybe next time.
It's really fun. Roberta will give it's a walking tour, so you do need to be able to be mobile. You have to have good mobility, and then we have lunch at a really good restaurant. So it's really fun. If you're interested, make sure you sign up. All the details are in our newsletter. We are also blessed because Brigham and Women's Healthcare Center will be bringing their skin cancer screening van back here. It'll be on Thursday, September 16th. They'll be here from 9 to 1. Again, you need to sign up for a meeting, and it's free. And we need, if you're worried about your skin or skin cancer, this is a great opportunity to come and get a screening. And hold on, there's lots more to talk about. We have some special programming going on. We have lunch and learns through September and October. We have one on an update on COVID. We have one that talks about memory loss, what is real and what is normal and what is not normal, and what you need to be worried about. We have MedMinder, so if you take lots of medications and you sometimes worry that you forget, there's this really cool opportunity that you could learn about. Those are lunch and learn, so it includes a sandwich and a drink, and while you're sitting there having lunch, you could learn something really interesting. We also have some special lectures. We have one on fraud protection. Fraud seems to be happening more and more to seniors especially. If you'd like to learn how to prevent it, we have one in September. In October, we have indoor gardening, which should be really cool for those of you. See, I do lots of gardening. I have a big garden in my office. So yeah, so if you're interested, it's a really great program. If you're thinking about downsizing, we have a thing called Should I Stay or Should I Go? You learn about, if you're thinking about downsizing, how do you go about that? Because that can be really overwhelming. And for those history buffs, we have a new history lecturer. He's supposed to be great, and he's going to do a lecture on Vladimir Putin, which I think will be really interesting. Finally, if you have some lower back pain, we have a sciatica workshop. It's with David from APR Physical Therapy. He's done it before. People love it. It is limited to 15 people. So again, if you want to come, you have to sign up. In October, of course, we're also having our Halloween party, but we will talk about that in October. But that will be on October 28th, and it's sponsored by Fox Hill Village. So we're really blessed to have them help us too. So those are just a few things that are special. All of our regular programs are back, from our exercise programs to Tai Chi, to meditation, to watercolor, bereavement, line dancing, Pilates. I like to say we do everything from A to Y. We don't do Z because Zumba didn't work here, but we do everything from art to yoga and everything in between. We do bridge, we do mahjong, and those classes have been small. Those programs have been small through the summer, but we're hoping they're going to expand as the fall comes and people are coming back to us. One of the things that people keep asking us is there a mask mandate? I wear my mask all day long when I go out, but there is no mandate. As of this recording, and today is what, August 27th, there is no mandate. But I'm wondering if there will be a mandate in September. Please bring your mask in case there is one. And you can always wear your mask if you're feeling, if you're worried about it. Like I said, my staff and I, we wear masks. I don't have it on now because I'm talking, but we wear masks all day long just for protection. If you need a mask, a cloth one, we're very blessed. We have some here. Please come by and we'll give you one, and they're free. So most of our classes are only $3. Some are a little bit more, some are $5, depending on the class. Check the newsletter. And your first class is always free. And that's something I want people to know. If you've never done a class here and you want to try it, just come. Just try it. We're very warm and welcoming, and we want you back. And people need to get back to us. So please join us. We'd love to have you come.
If I were a senior who hasn't come to the classes in a while, or if this is kind of the first time that I'm hearing about it, or I'm a new resident in Westwood, and I might not know how to sign up for those classes. I see it in the newsletter, but I'm really curious and want to sign up. What is the best way that I would be able to do that?
You should call us. The first thing you should do is first of all, you should get a newsletter and read it and circle what you're interested in. We tell people that all the time because everyone forgets. But if you have the newsletter in front of you when you're calling us, then you will remember all the ones that you want to sign up for. Our number is 781-329-8799. I'm going to say it again, and I'm sure you'll put it up. 781-329-8799. Call us, the receptionist, and say, I want to sign up for classes. The receptionist will take your name and your phone number. When you first come the first time, we get you a swipe card. They're free. And Lorraine will do that for you. So it's really easy. And then you're part of us. And then you'll always get the newsletter and everything. If you live out of town, you have to come pick it up. But it's also our newsletters on the website. So if you live in Norwood or Dover or Dedham, a lot of those people also come to us, which is our pleasure. Please just make sure you read the newsletter. The other thing I want to take 1 minute of, our transportation is back. People need to remember that. And we do medical appointments, we do grocery shopping, we have errand day. Please check the newsletter for the dates. But we would, if you can't drive anymore or you're not comfortable driving, we can take you. So all the details are in the newsletter. And finally, our outreach, Karen is terrific. If you're struggling with something that you think you need help with, call Karen. Karen really cares and she can really help you. Again, the first thing you need to do is call us and let us know how we can help you. We're here. We want you back.
I think that brings me to the end of my questions. We are excited to see everybody on the 13th, but I did want to give you one final chance to have a little parting thoughts or any messages to the seniors as we're looking into the fall season coming up.
We miss you. We miss everybody. Please come back. Like I said, we were doing 3,000 a month on January before everything shut down. And we want to get back to that. And get out of your house. Come join us. Come check us out. And if you've checked us out before and you liked us, we're back. And if you're feeling a little weird, come anywhere and wear your mask. You'll see that all of us are wearing masks. It's not a problem. We have no problem with that at all. Or you don't have to. If you're like tired and you don't want to do the mask thing, that's okay too, unless there's a mandate. If there's a mandate, then obviously we'll follow the mandate.
So just keep your eyes on the news and listen to what Governor Baker says on what we need to do for wearing masks and whatnot.
Exactly.
Lena, as always, it is a pleasure to talk to you, and we are very thankful for everything that the Council on Aging has done for Westwood, both before and during the pandemic, and certainly afterwards, as hopefully we're turning the page and getting to the end of it. So, Lena, as always, thank you very much.
And thank you, Connor. Again, I know I said this at the beginning, but Westwood Media has been such a great partner. So thank you. And my seniors, my final words are, please come back to us. We miss you. Thank you.